Rangers, the pre-tournament favourites, are the youngest squad in the tournament. They're just one game away from being crowned the Masters of Britain. With the exception of McDonald and McGregor, they're all internationals. And in Haley and McCoist, the partnership has scored 478 Rangers goals between them. Forest obviously will be buoyed by some very vociferous and voluminous home support. They have the players with a big match experience. They've only scored 5 goals so far, but they've all been shared around equally. And Gary Birtles, who came into the tournament as the second leading scorer of the whole series, is yet to find the back of the net. Nottingham Forest will start proceedings in their red shirts. How much of an advantage, though, is it going to be as far as Rangers are concerned, Simon? That Forest are playing back-to-back games.
It's so hard to play back-to-back games, but one thing about Forest is they keep the ball very well, and that makes a difference to their approach.
Here's Mills. Now Birtles. All the Forest players getting an early touch of the ball in this final. Mills well played. And Forest strikers, Gary Mills.
Different class. I mean, it's exactly what I said. Their approach play is so patient. They're so settled on the ball. It's just like watching the Nottingham Forest of old under Brian Clough. Superb.
Well, Mills won the European Cup with Forest in 1980 as an 18-year-old. Now, 20 years on, Forest strike first through Mills, who becomes their leading scorer for the night. Rangers playing catch-up for the first time in the tournament. Pritz's shot deflects, but not as far as McCoist. Ali Dawson.
It's going to be very hard now for Rangers, you know, because of the possession of Forest. Chasing the game is not easy against this team.
Gray. Again, Forest just playing a measured possession game. Stuart Gray looking for Birtles, who's got nothing in the way of support, although Wigley makes a run now. Dawson and Walters between them can bring it away. McCoist, Dawson. Rangers trying to flood bodies forward. Robert Pritz has joined the attack as well. Here is the Swede. Walters urged to shoot. Steve Sutton saw it early.
Steve Sutton's looked very comfortable in goals tonight, all night. I think, you know, he's really dealt with everything beautifully.
Here's Steve Wigley. Well, Rangers so far chasing the game, although it's given away there. Nicol. McCoist. Now Walters. Still Walters. The equaliser.
Hate to say it, but I told you so. You know, Mark Walters, he's got true quality. He can go on either side, and it's a great finish. He's got real composure in front of goal. There you go. He's taking his man on. He sees the corner and just plants his shot carefully into the corner. Beautiful.
Walters' third goal of the night, and his 6th of the series. Forest with it all to do again. Hodge. Neil Webb finds Johnny Method back towards Steve Hodge, who certainly has rattled a few cages so far. Webb. Nottingham Forest unlikely to be able to get themselves back ahead, courtesy of a finish like that from Webb, who of course was an integral part of the Forest side in the late 80s and in his second spell in the early 90s. Sutton again able to save the long-range shot which came in from Ali Dawson. Well, Gary Mills has played in European Cup finals. I wonder how this compares, Chris will ask it.
Gary, you gave your side a dream start.
Yeah, great start for us, but it just goes to show you can't give the ball away. You can't give the ball away. Gave the ball away. and they've got the equaliser. So yeah, great start for us. We've got to go on and do it again now.
You got some medals in the cabinet from your Brian Clough days. Do you want to add this one as well?
Yeah, it means a lot to us. You know, I think you've seen that all the way through tonight and the regional one. But we want to win. We've not come here for the fun of it. We want to win it at the end of the day.
Well, I've got to say, you're the most competitive side we've seen so far.
Well, that just goes to show we want to win. Yeah. So you know, let's hope we can. It's going to be a tight game for us.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Walters takes it into his path, but it was Johnny Method that came so close.
Beautiful strike. I mean, Johnny Method's made a real difference to Forest in this game. I think he's fitted in so well. There goes Hodge. Got to be a penalty.
Referee Kevin Lynch unmoved.
As usual with these referees.
Said as a true striker who, I say, you used to go to ground readily.
Just to get a rest.
Hodge. That will be a free kick.
I've got to say that, as typical refereeing, when the ball's out the box, they give the free kick. When it's in the box and it's a blatant penalty, they don't give the penalty. Terrible refereeing.
Might even have been in the box, actually, with the challenge came in from Dawson. Webb takes it. Method hit Hodge. Second shot deflects off Dawson. That took the sting off it. Walker was unlikely to have been beaten by it in any case. Still the drama to unfold in this Masters of Britain final. Pritz. Walters has made a great run forward ahead of McCoist. Jimmy Nicholl is in space as well, but Webb cut off that ball. Hodge is the only Forest player in the Rangers half at the moment. Method and Webb have joined him. Brian Rice just straying into Rangers territory as well. Method, who scored one and hit the bar twice. Pritz. Now Walters. McCoy sprints forward looking for his 10th of the series. Robert Pritz might provide it for him. McCoy couldn't quite wrap his foot round the ball in time.
Got to finish in that situation now. I mean, he's knocked it past the post, but I mean, it's an easy chance for somebody of Ali McCoy's quality.
Now Forrest on the counter-attack. Challenge from Jimmy Nicholl. Ali McCoy's having a quick glance at the clock, which shows that still 90 seconds of this first period remain. Rice. Hodge!
Great chance for Hodgie there. You know, he's an elusive little player. Comes from deep in midfield, and if he can latch onto through balls like that, he can usually finish. That was a surprising miss.
Walters with McCoist again in the centre. Steve Sutton, who's had a good tournament, can keep him out. Forrest will bring it forward into the final minute of the first period. Again with Hodge. Wigley. Gary Mills back onto the field. Hodge plays him in. Rangers getting everybody with the exception of Walters back to cover. Here's Trevor Stephen for Rangers. Wigley with Mills in space. Can he get a second? Sets the sights, but couldn't beat Walker.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a chance like that just before half-time. I'm surprised he didn't make the goalkeeper work a bit more than that. I think in the second half we might see the effects of Forest playing back-to-back games.
Ball forward, too deep for Ali McCoist, and the first period ends with honours even. And it's been a very entertaining and open first 8 minutes. Nottingham Forest getting themselves into quite an early lead. Gary Mills it was that broke the deadlock.
Quality finishing from a player that's certainly done that before for Forest.
This is the Rangers equaliser.
And Mark Walters, I mean, I said before the game, he really is for me the big quality player on view tonight. He's still playing at a very, very high level, and he looks just the same player as he did when I was with him at Aston Villa.
So this is it, the culmination of a tournament that started here in Nottingham back in May. 28 teams entered, 320 different players have taken part, but we're down to the final 2 squads battling it out for the right to be called the Masters of Britain. And in the next 8 minutes, we'll have a fairly good idea who lays claim to that trophy. Penalties, of course, on the agenda if it's even at the end of this 8-minute period. Simon Stainwell knows all about those. He's scored the winner in the only penalty shootout we've had so far. Here's Hodge. Birtles, good first touch. Jimmy Nicholl, Robert Pritz able to bring it away. Hateley. McDonald continuing his run forward. Ferguson is there as well. Here is Ian Ferguson, trying to shake off the shackles of the tape. Mills can bring it away for Forest, 2 against 2. Hateley tracks back. Here is Birtles. Wigley invited forward. The momentum just out of the Forest attack for a moment, and Pritz can again cut out the through ball. Who's your money on, Simon?
Still on Rangers, actually. I think if Forest try to force the game, it's not really their game. They've got to suck the opposition on.
3 against 3. Hodge. Here's Ferguson. Now Walters for Rangers. The destiny of the next goal could tell us so much about the destiny of the trophy as a whole. Steve Hodge indicating that he wants to come off. Forest maintaining possession with Wigley. Now sit in the general direction of Hodge, who wasn't effectively on the field of play. Stuart Gray was alive to that.
Yeah, saw the problem quickly, Stuart there. Intelligent player.
Now Method continuing his run forward as the ball's angled back to Wigley.
It's hard to play against when you're playing against Forest and keep the ball like this. It's so frustrating when you can't get a touch.
Forest playing it well. Wigley. Hateley will be able to bring it away for Rangers, although he runs straight into Plummer. Good goalkeeping by Walker, and Plummer misses a great chance.
What a chance. You just got to stay calm, get it on target. Any contact on goals, and he really can't miss. There you go, the crash against the boards really is an open goal. He's just got to slide it across the front of the defender, and he can't miss.
Will Calvin Plummer be left to rue that? Walters. Now Pritz. Ferguson ahead of him. Forest can cut it out and bring it forward with Webb. Plummer, to be fair, wanted the ball played as early as possible. Not shirking his responsibilities after that miss. Pritz will be able to just calm things down for Rangers. McCoist. Rangers haven't really been in control at any time during this final. Here's Walters. Now McCoist. Would have expected better by his own high standards. Method brings it away for Forest. Ferguson. Now Mark Walters! Didn't get the power that he wanted to try and get it past Sutton.
Poor finish from Mark there. I mean, that's a great chance. That's the kind of chance you want in the final to win a trophy.
Good 1-2. Gray playing in Birtles. Method in the centre for him. Jimmy Nicholl and Robert Pritz able to do the job. Now Walters. And Neil Webb with arms outstretched, just indicating that Rangers didn't have a player in the Nottingham Forest half. That's why the free kick's been given. Could it be an expensive mistake? It might just be! Neil Webb puts Nottingham Forest 2-1 up.
Well, one of Nottingham's favourite sons there, seeing a mistake from Rangers, intelligently getting the free kick, taking it quickly, and then he made no mistake. A powerful drive in at the near post. You've got to ask questions about Nicky Walker, I think, whether he's gone for the shot across the face of goal. He's gone down a little bit quickly.
So Rangers with 3.5 minutes to get themselves back into it again. They've done it once. Walters tries to get the return ball from McCoist.
Not easy now for Rangers because Forest are very, very well organised.
They can put 5 behind the ball, or 4 outfield players and the goalkeeper behind the ball, and try and just soak up the pressure.
It's great to watch this because it's just like watching Forest of old. They really have retained the Brian Clough style.
But if you had to have one forward line to try and break down a resolute defence like this, you'd probably pick that the Rangers have got out.
Apart from me and Imran Varadi.
Well, that goes without saying. Here's Jimmy Nicholl. Rangers looking for the equaliser that could well take it to penalties. Walters. Shot charged down by Brian Rice. Mills, scorer of the first goal in this final. Now Bryn Gunn. Great ball forward for Hodge. Rice. Forrest again doing well to keep possession. Chance for Brian Rice to seal it. Great save by Walker.
Fantastic, probably the best move of the whole tournament. The keep ball was fantastic, the positioning was fantastic, just lacking the finish there. But Ricey's never been known for his finishing.
Less than 2 minutes to go. Prince. Stephen. Walters. Now Pritz as Rangers try and put the pressure on once more. Is there a way through for them? Jimmy Nicholl is with Chris Kamara.
Jim, this is not the script, is it? No, it didn't. Well, I mean, you got to give Forrest a lot of credit. They've passed the ball about great. But we're just hoping them just come out the park. A wee bit of tiredness might creep in. We've still got a minute to go. We're hoping for Coyce to come up with an equaliser and then see what happens after that. Well, he normally produces. Can he do it? A minute and 10, yes. He'll do it all right, no problem. All right, thanks, Jimmy.
Just over a minute to go. Forrest squander another chance through Stuart Gray. Can Rangers make them pay for a little bit of lack of quality finishing inside the final third?
Not if you keep giving a possession away against this side, because they'll keep it all day long.
Now a chance to seal it. Wigley. Nottingham Forest will surely be crowned the Masters of Britain. Steve Wigley makes it 3-1. And Forest, not that fancy coming into the tournament, have impressed, done enough, and made Brian Clough proud.
Quality six-a-side finish.
But McCoy's pulls one back, 3-2. Seconds remaining. The body language from Rangers suggests that not enough seconds are remaining. The referee has stopped the clock with 16 seconds left. This is the goal from McCoist, squeezing it past Steve Sutton. Rangers getting everybody forward. Forest just have to maintain possession, and they've done it. Wigley finding Mills. Four for Hodge. Chance for him to definitely set the seal on it. Walker will go for goal himself. But Nottingham Forest are the Masters of Britain, the winners of the inaugural trophy. Steve Hodge, Johnny Met Hodge, Gary Burgles et al. They've won European Cups, they've won domestic trophies. Now they have won the Masters of Britain.
You can see why they've won all these trophies as well. The way they've kept the ball has been a joy to watch there. I really thoroughly enjoyed the final there. And the order of Brian Clough was all over this stadium. They were superb there.
Well, these are the goals that won it for Nottingham Forest.
Again,
Neil Webb putting them 2-1 up.
Yeah, a great finish from Webby, but this was the one really, I think, where Steve Wigley comes inside, great little six-a-side goal, looks to cut back, and then all of a sudden sticks his toe out, toe ender. Scored a few of those in training.
So Steve Wigley getting the goal that gave Nottingham Forest the victory. They have picked up, as I say, so many accolades through the years, but this will certainly be a trophy that many of them will have thought they wouldn't have got.
Yeah, the most difficult game, well, yeah, that's easy to say now, was obviously Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah.
Because they won, and they were 1-0 up, so we had to force something, and, well, luckily we drew, and that left us still in with a chance. And Arsenal, I think, you know, seeing them, we had a better chance against them, and that leads us up to the finals.
Brilliant.
Well, it's been 6 separate events which have led to the final of the Masters of Britain, and it's been a quite exceptional final. Nottingham Forest deserved winners. I don't think there can be any argument about that side.
No, I think that, you know, in that game there, they were the quality team. They kept the ball so well. They played with such organisation, and it's very difficult to play against them because they keep the ball so well.
Well, Ali McCoist has 2 separate accolades to pick up. First of all, he will be awarded a bottle of champagne from Viv Anderson himself, a former Forest fan, of course. And Ali McCoist named as player of the tournament. Don't go too far away, Ali. You'll be back very shortly to be awarded the Golden Boot as well. McCoist ending up with 10, 6 in Glasgow and 4 here again tonight. And Jeff Turner, the sales director of Builder Centre, will present Ali McCoist with the Golden Boot. Plenty of international class strikers and strikers with proven international reputations had their eyes on that. McCoist, 19 goals for Scotland and 10 for Rangers in the Masters of Britain tournament. There's only one real major tournament that they wanted to win, as the Rangers players will go up to receive their silver medals. Barry Horn, the chairman of the PFA, welcoming Rangers captain Mark Hateley and the rest of his teammates. Coming second in these major finals, of course, always, in many ways, the worst position to finish. Silver medal for McCoist. Didn't pick up many of those in his times at Rangers. But it is those Nottingham Forest players that will receive the ultimate prize. Nottingham Forest captain Stuart Gray will lead his side forward. And in front of a rapturous reception from the home fans, Barry Horn gives Stuart Gray the trophy. And Stuart Gray lifts the trophy and shows that Nottingham Forest are the Masters of Britain.
Well, I wonder if the great Brian Clough himself is watching from home as Nottingham Forest add a Masters of Britain title to their European Cup, Division 1 and League Cup triumphs. The players are certainly enjoying their moments of glory, so are the fans. We hope you've enjoyed watching at home, but from all of us here in Nottingham, it's goodbye.